Hey, what's going on, you guys? Matt Comics 123 here, and today I'm coming at you guys with another video. And I know that I haven't done one in about 3 or 4 weeks, but that is because last week I was in the FFA convention. Well, actually, last weekend I was in the FFA convention, and just this whole week I've just been working on midterms, been really busy with all that stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm coming at you guys with the video this weekend. Now, hopefully you guys enjoy the books. I'm gonna show the first half or so of the books are Green Lantern books, but I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the books. Now, doesn't really have anything to do with Mortal Kombat, but if you guys have an Xbox One or Xbox Live and want to play some Mortal Kombat X, just say that below. Just say you want to add me, and then I'll give you my gamer tag. And so yeah, let's just get into the video. Now, the first book we have is Green Lantern number 201. This is the first appearance of Kilowog. He is an awesome character, and yeah, he's just such a cool character. And it also has the first appearance of, dang it, I forgot their names, but it's basically like the best friend and then the girlfriend, the best friend and the girlfriend of Chip. And he's like this dude right here, and he's often referred to as the squirrel-like Green Lantern. Okay, the next book is, dang, my books got all out of order. Here we have Green Lantern number 1. Green Lantern Emerald Dawn 2 number 1. Now this is the retcon origin where Sinestro is the mentor of Hal Jordan, and Hal Jordan goes to the Guardians, I believe, and then tells them about what Sinestro is doing to his home planet. And I believe in his first appearance, the Guardians told Hal Jordan, like, the story of that, but basically instead of with Tom Murray exposing Sinestro. Yeah. Dang, my books got like all out of order because it like fell off. But Green Lantern 20, the first appearance of the the first appearance of the Star Sapphire Corps, the first appearance of the Star Sapphire Ring and Lantern, I believe. Okay, next we have Green Lantern 43. Now this is the first appearance of Black Hand as a Black Lantern. Speaking of Black Lanterns, we have Blackest Night number 1. People say this is the first appearance of the Black Lanterns, and if they don't say that this is the first appearance, people usually say that that book is. So it's a good book to get if you're a Green Lantern fan. Now the next book, honestly, I think this should be like a $30 to $40 book, but it's only like a $4 book. Now this is Green Lantern 25. This has a ton of first appearances. This is the first appearance of the Blue Lantern, Red Lantern, Orange Lantern, Indigo Lantern Corps, and it's also the first appearance of Monk and Atrocitus, and Atrocitus is pretty well known already for being only in comics for 7 years. It's also the first appearance of Larfleeze and Saint Walker, and Saint Walker is like one of my most favorite characters in the Green Lantern, in the Lantern mythos. And also it's a part of the Sinestro Corps War. Honestly, I really recommend checking out that story arc. Lately, well, before I started reading more up on him, Green Lantern was like in my top 10, Hal Jordan specifically, but after reading a bunch of stuff on him, he's actually more in like my top 5. I'm gonna read Blackest Night, and I read Sinestro Corps War, and then I also read Rebirth and just some other stories, but I really do recommend checking the story out. Okay, next, speaking of Blackest Night, we have Tales of the Green Lantern Corps number 2. This is the first appearance of Necron, and he's like the guy responsible for Blackest Night. And oh, when I said that I was going to like when I went to the FFA convention thing, there was a Barnes and Noble like across from our hotel, so I ended up picking up Blackest Night, and I really am looking forward to reading it. It looks awesome. Next we have Chrononauts #1. Now, this is just another this is supposedly being greenlighted for a movie, and it only, I believe it came out in 2015 also, so it got greenlighted really fast. And I forgot who's directing, but it is a Mark Miller story, so that's good. Hopefully someone like Matthew Vaughn directs it. Okay, next we have X-Men 11. This is just like a freebie someone sent in with the Green Lantern books. Deadpool #1, Circle Chase, first appearance of Weasel. He's appearing in the movie. Next we have What If Spider-Man Had Rescued Gwen Stacy. Now, I have a nicer copy and a not as good copy. What ended up happening here, like the light showed bad, like deflecting off that bat here. Let me see if this helps at all. It doesn't really help, but one of them is a VF copy, and I got it from Atomic Avenue, and I actually learned about it from Mercenauts video, and they go for maybe like $15 on eBay. So I ended up getting like a very VF copy for $2 on Atomic Avenue, and the guy sent a message saying, "Hey, I got a second one. Do you want that?" So I took it, but it ended up being like a fine copy, and I'm not so happy about that. So I sent him a message. He gave me a full refund and everything, and maybe if when you guys want to do like a mini trade, fine copy, I'll trade you guys for something else. But yeah, just for now, it's gonna be in my box. Next, Doom Patrol 86. Now this is the first Doom Patrol issue, and before I believe it's My Greatest Adventures. That was the series, and like it switched to this. I don't really know like the word usage, like how you would say that, but yeah. And this is also the first appearance of Brain. I think his name is Brain. And my little brother was watching Teen Titans Go, and I went up to his bedroom, and he was watching it, so I ended up searching up his first appearance, and here it is. I wish I could have Doom Patrol's first appearance, but that book is pretty hot. Next, we have Brave and the Bold #57. First Metamorpho. Now, this book has been one of those books that I wanted for a really long time, but like never tried too hard for it. If that makes any sense, but really happy to have it. And it's actually expensive for some reason. I don't really know why, but I think he'd be a great character for like for the CW spin-off show. That'd be really cool. Next, we have Justice League #22. Now this is the first Silver Age Green Lantern, and this is the first team up between the Silver Age Green Lantern and the Golden Age Green Lantern. So the first team up between Alan Scott and Hal Jordan. And it has like a 29 sticker on the back, but I ended up paying $19. I did a best offer. And I don't know how this video is going to turn out because before, like, you guys usually see like a blue tint. That's from the light on my desk. And from that light, it like did something to the saturation, like the color correction when I was taking the video. So like 3 times to mess that up. But then when I don't have it, it looks too dark on my thing. So hopefully this is okay for you guys. But next 2 books are Flash Keys. Flash 117. Now this is the first appearance of Captain Boomerang. You guys all know that. But this, I ended up getting it for $50, and I bought it really quick just because, here, I need to tap this. Oh, the reason the camera kind of shook because I was pressing notification, but, as you can see, there's a stamp, and there's also, what happened was the book was detached, and then someone stapled it back. So I know that, like, restoration or whatever, so it brings down the grade significantly, but I'm still really happy to have the book. The book has, like, went up, like, insanely because of the Suicide Squad movie, which I'm really hyped up for. And I'm honestly really happy that I ended up getting the book, because I wanted the book before, like, the thing got announced, but I was just, like, just slept on it too long. Speaking of Flash Keys, here we have Flash 110. Now, as you can see, this thing is super beat up. There's that, near mint. You can see it's like a near mint copy, but there's like that huge chunk missing, and then there's like this tear going across, but it's really weird because it's like, so the 2 parts are like detached right here, and then they become attached, even though it kind of looks like it's like torn right there, but it is together, but only hanging by a thread. And it does have some stuff with like the back cover, but this is one of them books that is not going to go down in price anytime soon, because Wally West is just as popular as Barry Allen, because some of them grew up with them in the with the Justice League animated series and everything. And to add on to Wally West, it's also the first appearance of Weather Wizard. But I'm more excited for Wally West, obviously. But super happy to have the book. I also grew up with the cartoon with him in it, and even though it's in like back condition, I'm like super happy that I picked it up because it was only 29 bucks. Now, I haven't seen that cheap in forever. I know that there's one that looked really like it looked honestly really nice, but it was missing a cover. I mean, the cover it was missing like 2 pages. I think it was off like some other website I saw. I was missing like 2 pages, and the thing was still going for like 80 bucks. But yeah, I'm still super happy to have it. I know I say this with like every kind of somewhat big book that I get in my hauls, but it's probably honestly my favorite book in my collection. And I say that a lot, but still I'm really happy to have it. And I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys pick up some good key issues over the next couple of weeks. And I know I've been a little bit inactive lately, but I've just been really busy. And I hope you guys have a great day and see you guys later.